Good evening, dear viewers. We present the latest edition of Nakhchivan News Information Program for the month of May. I am Genel Aliyeva. The last week of the month was memorable with the holding of number of conferences and important events. First, let's take a look at the official chronicle of the last week. On May 24, Fuad Necefli, the authorized representative of the President of the Republic of Azerbaijan in Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic, met with employees of the Ministries of Agriculture and Economy, entrepreneurs and family farmers who participated in the 16th Azerbaijan International Agriculture and 28th Azerbaijan International Food Industry exhibitions held in Baku. Fuad Necefli congratulated the participants for their active participation in the exhibitions and for successfully promoting the organic Nakhchivan brand, and considered it a matter of pride that the President of the country, Mr. Ilham Aliyev, and the first Vice President, Mihriban Aliyeva, who participated in the exhibition, showed special interest in the Nakhchivan stand. At the meeting, it was emphasized that the priorities were determined in the fields of agriculture and production in Nakhchivan, and initial reforms were carried out. It was noted that the introduction of new innovations against the background of climate change and other effects is a must. In the coming days, institutionalization work will be carried out in the agricultural field, certification of organic products of Nakhchivan, serious marketing work will be carried out to take its place in the market, and consistent work will be done to support exports. The proposals of entrepreneurs and family farmers were heard at the meeting, and they were invited to cooperate participation with the organic Nakhchivan brand. In Azerbaijan First Division, Araz Nakhchivan met Zagatala team at the Central Stadium in Nakhchivan. The representative of Nakhchivan, who secured his championship 3 rounds before the end of the championship, ended the first half with a score of 0-0 in the game against Zagatala. In the second part of the game, the Red Whites increased the number of attacks and changed the score to 2-0 in their favor. The game ended with this score. With this, Araz Nakhchivan has fully formalized its championship in the First Division. Fuad Necefli, authorized representative of the President of the Republic of Azerbaijan in Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic, and Rivnag Abdullayev, the Association of Azerbaijan Football Federation, and other officials and residents of the Autonomous Republic watched the match at the stadium. After the game, Araz Nakhchivan was presented with a trophy and medals on their home field. Honored artist of the Republic of Azerbaijan, Adalet Shukirov, performed the concert program at the very stadium. On May 25, under the organization of Nakhchivan University, the Republican Scientific Conference Heydar Aliyev and Issues of National Statehood, dedicated to the 100th anniversary of the great leader Heydar Aliyev, was held. Speaking at the conference, Fuad Necefli, the authorized representative of the President of the Republic of Azerbaijan in Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic, said that the dear memory of Heydar Aliyev, the founder of modern independent Azerbaijan, was commemorated with a series of events in Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic, as well as in other regions of our country. Scientific and practical conferences were held, and his legacy was studied. It was stated that the life and activity of the national leader has always been to serve the people and the state of Azerbaijan. The rector of Azerbaijan Diplomatic Academy University, Professor Hafiz Pashayev, spoke about the unparalleled services of the phenomenal personality Heydar Aliyev to our people, visionary and pragmatic policy, and said that Heydar Aliyev's ideas and policies are the foundation of today's successes of Azerbaijan. Later, Rector of Nakhchivan University, Associate Professor Anar Kazimov, Rector of Azerbaijan State University of Economics, Professor Adalet Muradov, Chairman of Nakhchivan Branch of Azerbaijan National Academy of Sciences, Academician Ismail Hajiyev, Vice Rector for International Relations of Azerbaijan State Pedagogical University, Professor Mahira Huseinova, Nakhchivan State University Rector, Associate Professor Elbros Isayev, Rector of Mingachevir State University, Associate Professor Shahin Bayramov, and Rector of Nakhchivan Teachers Institute, Associate Professor Azad Novruzov, spoke on different directions of the multifaceted activities of national leader Heydar Aliyev. Then a commemorative photo was taken with the participants of the event. The conference ended with a concert program organized by Azerbaijan Diplomatic Academy University and Nakhchivan University at the Nakhchivan State National Drama Theatre. On May 26, the conference New Business Horizons in Nakhchivan, Entrepreneurial Potential and Development Prospects was held at the Nakhchivan Business Center with the participation of the delegation led by the Deputy Chairman of the Board of Directors of Pasha Bank, Behruz Naghiyev, and the Ministry of Economy of Nakhchivan, as well as entrepreneurs from Nakhchivan. Fuad Nejafli, authorized representative of the President of the Republic of Azerbaijan in Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic, said at the conference that Nakhchivan is already becoming a free economic zone. New horizons are opening for entrepreneurs and investors. Realization of the Zengezur corridor further increases the possibilities of Nakhchivan as a logistics center. In this context, new energy projects will be implemented in Nakhchivan and also new jobs will be opened. Also, the support mechanism for entrepreneurship and entrepreneurs will be considered as a priority area. Behruz Naghiyev, the Deputy Chairman of the Board of Directors of Pasha Bank, spoke at the conference and talked about the existing potential of the Autonomous Republic in each field. Then other speeches were held, panel discussions were held, and questions of entrepreneurs were answered in detail. The formation of a free business environment in the Autonomous Republic creates conditions for more efficient activity of business entities and the opening of new jobs. On May 27, a new paper products production department was launched within Lezzat Food Industry Limited Liability Company. Fuad Nejafli, the authorized representative of the President of the Republic of Azerbaijan in Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic, was informed that 2,570,502 manats were allocated for the establishment of the enterprise consisting of production and warehouse areas. 550,000 manats of these funds are provided by state financial support. The production and packaging process is fully automated using modern equipment made in Turkey. The enterprise has 5 production lines, 4 types, 8 types, and different sizes of napkins. 1 type of cardboard rolls are produced. 20 people are employed in the new production facility, and it's planned to increase the number of employees depending on the sales. Employees are provided with special clothing. Food and tea are provided by the enterprise. A wine production enterprise will also start operating as a part of Lezzat Food Industry Limited Liability Company. Fuad Nejafli, the authorized representative of the President of the Republic of Azerbaijan in Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic, who got acquainted with the construction and installation works on the territory of the new established Nakhchivan Wine Limited Liability Company, was informed that the enterprise will consist of production, packaging, laboratory, and warehouse areas.
Dear viewers, we have presented our official news. Now let's take a look at the other highlights of the week. May 28, Independence Day, and June 1st, International Children's Protection Day were celebrated in Autonomous Republic with various events. A mediator was organized for the detached army. Tactical exercises with joint combat shooting in Turkey have ended. A free medical action was held by highly qualified doctors in Nakhchivan. Let's watch in detail.
Events on the occasion of May 28 Independence Day were held at Nakhchivan branch of Azerbaijan National Academy of Sciences, Nakhchivan State University, and also Nakhchivan University. During the events, it was emphasized that the Azerbaijan Democratic Republic is the first example of the democratic, legal, and secular state in the whole list. After the speech, a festive concert performed by the students was presented. Sabah Art Festival dedicated to the 100th anniversary of national leader Haydar Aliyev was held in Nakhchivan. In front of the Nakhchivan State National Drama Theatre, choir and instrumental music performances performed by Sabah Group students of Baku Music Academy, various music and dance numbers, pantomime, pipes from plays performed by Sabah Group students of Azerbaijan State University of Culture and Arts, architecture by Sabah Group students of Azerbaijan State Architecture and Construction University projects, and the design and decoration applied art supplies of the Sabah Group students of the Azerbaijan State Art Academy were demonstrated. During the event, master classes on artistic ceramics, carpet weaving, metal, and painting were held by the students of other Sabah groups. At the event, which was continued in the Haydar Aliyev Palace, there was first a viewing of an exhibition of students' handwork and a video called Life Turning into History, depicting the life and activities of the national leader Haydar Aliyev. Those who spoke at the event talked about the achievements of the education strategy authorized by the national leader Heydar Aliyev. At the end, the event continued with interesting musical numbers performed by the students. Our world-famous religious cultural monument complex of the Sabah Art Festival visited the Asabi Cave Sanctuary. The collective also visited Duzdaq Physiotherapy Center, one of the rich therapeutic resources of Nakhchivan. A scientific conference on the topic Cultural Literary Environment of Western Azerbaijan, Study and Future Tasks was held in Nakhchivan Department of Azerbaijan National Academy of Sciences. It was reported that important work is being done by our state to restore the rights of Western Azerbaijanis and return them to their native lands. The conference also discussed the issues of falsification of history by Armenians, changing the names of ancient Turkish settlements, the cultural and literary environment of Deralayas, and the study of Western Azerbaijani dialects. Electronics and STEAM Center was opened at Nakhchivan State University. At the opening event, there was a preview of the Architecture and Electronics exhibition, where about 30 compositions, restoration works, rural architecture, urban planning, architectural projects made up 3D graphics were displayed for the first time. The rector awarded a group of students with a letter of thanks for their active participation in the exhibition dedicated to the 100th anniversary of national leader Heydar Aliyev. Flash mobs are organized in the Autonomous Republic in connection with the 100th anniversary of national leader Heydar Aliyev. With the organization of Ordubad Region Executive Power, Ordubad used also prepared a flash mob. The flash mob features the inscription 100 and the signature of our great leader. On the occasion of the 5th anniversary of the Günnüt operation, a mediation was organized for the units and formations of the detached army. As part of the tour, media representatives visited Günnüt, which was liberated from occupation by the army as a result of successful operation by the detached army. On the second day of the media tour, journalists took part in the literary and artistic event called The Road to Karabakh on the occasion of the 5th anniversary of the Günnüt operation. After the event, the media representatives got acquainted with the tactical simulation, training room and classrooms, as well as the hospital of the military unit, located in the Training and Education Center of the Detached Army. At the end, media representatives got acquainted with the Museum of Battle Glory of Nakhchivan under the open air. Heydar Aliyev 2023 Joint Live Fire Tactical Exercise held in the city of Kars, the Republic of Turkey, has ended. The military personnel of the detached army, who participated in the training dedicated to the 100th anniversary of the establishment of the Republic of Turkey and the birth of our national leader Heydar Aliyev, successfully performed their combat tasks and showed high results. To watch the Heydar Aliyev 2023 Joint Live Fire Tactical Exercise, the commander of the detached army, Colonel General Kerem Mustafayev, visited the city of Kars. Military personnel who excelled in the training were awarded with valuable gifts. Military personnel of the detached army who demonstrated high professionalism in the Heydar Aliyev 2023 exercise crossed the Umid Bridge over the Araz River and returned to their places of service. In the regions of the Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic, events were held on the theme "Children are our future" with the participation of students and teachers who distinguished themselves in education and social life. The speakers talked about the essence of June 1, International Children's Protection Day, the successfully implemented state children's policy in the Autonomous Republic, and comprehensive attention and care given to children. Then the children who achieved success in various fields, as well as the children of martyrs, were awarded by the organizers with a gift and an honorary degree. Children's music and students of secondary schools, as well as small seedlings of kindergartens, performed poetry, songs, and dance numbers dedicated to the great leader at the very events. Melhem International Hospital's highly qualified medical team in holding a free medical campaign in Nakhchivan under the slogan "Love is the greatest ointment" on the occasion of the 100th anniversary of the national leader of the Azerbaijani people, Heydar Aliyev. In the medical action organized at the Nakhchivan Diagnostic Treatment Center, 10 highly qualified medical staff of Melhem International Hospital provided free medical services to the population of the autonomous republic. About 800 examinations and treatments were performed in various areas of medicine. As a continuation of their corporate social responsibility projects, a joint social event of Pasha Insurance and Pasha Hayat companies was organized in Nakhchivan. Fun programs for children were organized at the very event with the participation of the children of martyrs and veterans living in the city of Nakhchivan, and various animators were invited. Also, talented children demonstrated their special skills. At the end of the event, gifts were presented to the children.
In our program, you will watch cultural and sports news. During the past week, various concert programs were organized on the occasion of Independence Day. Nakhchivan chess players achieved successful results in the European Championship. More in our last news blog.
Festive concerts dedicated to May 28 Independence Day were organized in the regions of the Autonomous Republic. Patriotic songs dedicated to our national leader, Azerbaijan, and our independence were played in the concert programs. The musicians of the district houses of culture and the children's music schools presented examples of the works of Azerbaijan and the world composers. Folk songs, dances, and yells were greeted with applause. Service to the country, people, and state is the meaning of our life, where sports competitions were held under the motto. This time, our servicemen tried their strength in the military pentathlon championship. 75 athletes from the 13 teams tried their strength in the various sports competitions. Military servicemen who won the individual account were presented with a certificate of honor, and the first 3 teams were presented with the cups and the diplomas. 2 of the 5 chess players from Nakhchivan who took part in European School Chess Championship held in Durrës, Albania, made it to the top 3. One of our athletes won a gold medal and the other won a silver medal. Zeus Yasinazimov, who competed in the competition of boys under 9 years old, experienced the joy of the winning of the championship by collecting 0.5 points in the 9 games. Misali Seyli was the second among boys under 13 chess players with the 7 points.
Esteemed television watchers, that was all for today. We have presented our last issue for May. What will happen in the first week of June, you can find out about by watching our next program. Goodbye.